Talk you gay.
Boys? Talk you guys. Shut up, Acid! You can't say that. No, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I forgot to say boys at the right moment. That doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Welcome in, everyone. How is it going, everyone? How is it going? Welcome into this beautiful, beautiful Thursday afternoon for once. It's not that bad in terms of, let's say, the temperatures in comparison to yesterday. Yesterday I was melting. I can already feel, let's say, the sweat or the moist accumulate on my body as we speak. So it's going to be an interesting stream to say the least, but I hope I survive it a little bit longer. So, boys, before we continue, I do have to apologize for those of you who were around yesterday and that I billed at, like, after an hour and a half of only streaming. Basically, there were a couple of things going on at the same time, so first and foremost, it was way too hot yesterday to stream, so going forward, I think if it is, like, let's say around 30 degrees centigrade in my home, or in the attic, I probably will refrain from streaming on those specific days. Second of which, as well, Julie has gone on
my favorite streamer. And Timbology, I live, what do I do?
You're gonna open up both tabs there, Acid. Both are optionally possible and switch or alternate between the two. That also reminds me, let me just quickly turn on, let's say, or don my headphones here while we're at it. BoomX99, welcome over in YouTube chat, welcome in stars as well. Oh yeah, so yeah, going back to the explanation. So first and foremost, was way too hot. Second of all, Julie could not fall asleep yesterday because of, well, her going on a trip and being excited for that. She has gone to visit my sister. They're gonna have, well, together with a friend of hers, so they're gonna have like a nice ladies night type of, well, not ladies night, but like ladies weekend type of situation. Really, really nice bonding moment for her as well. So that also explains why she wasn't necessarily being able to fall asleep quite nicely yesterday. And as a result, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna pull the plug. Because third of all, yesterday I also noticed that I was yapping even more than I usually do, but like not in a good way, but like in a completely incoherent way, even worse than I usually do. So that's one of the reasons why I decided, you know what, yesterday it was not necessarily the right choice to continue the stream, basically. However, tonight we are going to try to lock in and try to go for, let's say, the 3.5 hours, 3 hours in total of stream. We're going to go back to GD, we're going to do a little bit of B. Hopefully we can do this tonight. I don't think, potentially it might be possible that we're going to be able to do tonight. I'm not entirely sure yet, but if we get lucky, and if I use my gamer genes, or gamer fluids, or gamer juices, sounds very, very dirty, right at the... Nice voice crack there. If I use it at the right moment, I hopefully should be able to get everything done tonight. Hopefully. At least I think that might be a possibility. I'm not entirely sure though, but we'll see how things will progress here for the time being tonight. Before I continue though, boys, and talk about what is also on the menu, well, today you guys know we're going to go to GED, Geometry Dash. We're going to do or continue our B, well, not speedruns, but let's say attempts. Hopefully we'll do our best. Let me just quickly check at the beginning of chat here what I missed. Paper Bag, it was in first, did not moan. That was up for Soros to get. Very, very nice. Soros is in as well. Welcome in, Soros. Welcome in, Paperbag. Welcome in, Acid. Welcome in, Gorilla. We have addiction at home. No, it's not that bad, Gorilla. It's not that bad. I honestly think we have gone past, let's say, the addicted phase, but that isn't to say that there will be an addicted phase at some point in the future again. Pretty sure it will happen again. I'm pretty sure of this. Flower Flame is in as well. Welcome in. I forgot to mention something yesterday. It's awfully important. What is it going to be, Flower Flame? I'm worried, but also excited what you have in store for us today. 5 hours? I mean, I guess I do have to, I guess I have to make up for yesterday for the lost time, so I could go a little bit longer. And considering tomorrow is a public holiday or bank holiday here in Belgium, I basically have no time limit as to how long I can stream without really necessarily fucking up my sleeping schedule. So potentially, actually though, dare I say, do I continue the stream until I beat B tonight? That would be a very, very dangerous endeavor. So I don't think this would be the right choice, but it would be pretty fun though. Kind of reminds me of those 2 streams that we did at the end of December last year, where I did 7 hours back-to-back of club step, and also did a double or nothing type of situation. So I don't know if it's a good idea, though. I don't know if it's a good idea. 5 hours means streaming until 1 AM for you, but that's all too late as well, especially considering it's weekend as well here. Well, yes, Gorilla, exactly. Boomx was saying, we're going to do Globe. Yes, I'm going to set up a Globe session once we get into
the
GD.
Telltale The Walking Dead Definitive Series, the Telltale Collection by Telltale.
Is that the news that you have, Flower Flame? Oh, is that the most important thing that you had to share there? Yeah. I do remember that you joined the stream yesterday, just as I was about to pull the plug, so a little bit of a bad timing there. It potentially might happen in the future. Again, I like to dangle the carrot in front of, let's say, the people who want to see, let's say, the content in question. Felix, welcome over into YouTube chat. Welcome in. That is Felix 2.0. What happened to your 1.0 account? Hold up. Wait, did you get banned by any chance? Welcome in, regardless of whereabouts. Well, I'm still in the yapping section of the streams, and then afterwards we're going to move on into the longer portion, which will be just GD, the funny cube game, hopefully. The only time limit is how sweaty your brains get. Pretty sweaty, all things considered. However,
Tell the substitute doll that I think it has a nice hat, thanks.
Thank you, Cyrus, for acknowledging it. Yeah, I've put the hat on top of, let's say, the substitute plush for the better part of, let's say, 3 months at this stage. And no one has acknowledged it for the time being. The fact of the matter is, also, there's a nice little message for everyone here in chat. There we go. So there we go. We're going to put it back onto the substitute hat here for the time being. Boomx, welcome over from YouTube into Twitch. Welcome in. Guys, you know, I will say, you know, I have had my troubles acknowledging YouTube chat at times, but I'm trying to focus on both platforms at the same time. There might be some situations where I fuck up. I do sometimes spread myself a teeny tiny bit too thin, but I try to, let's say, acknowledge everything at the same time. Marco, welcome in over in YouTube. Speak of the devil. Well, not the devil, but let's say speak of YouTube chat as well. Beautiful. It's not showing in chat for some reason. Wait, really? Huh, strange. I wonder how happened, Felix. Hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly as well. Beautiful. Hey, chat, I'm Tim. No, you're not Tim, Paperback. Fuck off. No imposter, no sus things going around. We're not doing Among Us here tonight. Unless. Me name Jeffrey Sun 4.0. Welcome into the stream over in no, not YouTube, in Twitch. Wait, what? 4.0? What do you mean 4.0? Is that your fourth account as well? How many people are we dealing with here tonight that have, let's say, fake accounts or something like that? Or well, not necessarily bad accounts, but like... yeah, it makes sense in my mind, as per usual. Alright, let me just quickly lock in here a little bit before we continue. Oh yeah, so, wait, hold up. As I'm saying, Tim's feed gamer subs when? Listen, if we get large enough as a channel in the future, potentially we can maybe get into like a gamer subs territory. But I don't think they would appreciate me have a Tim's feed type of flavor. I mean, unless you guys, you know, really want me to do that, then maybe we can get something arranged in the future. But then it will be something different instead of the official gamer subs routes. You're a Paperback today? How? What the fuck, Paperback? Stop taking over my fucking account, man. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. King Kai Joe, welcome into YouTube as well. Welcome in. Beautiful name with just a single dot. Beautiful. Will you play Cube Game? Of course, Potion. Of course. Listen, if you guys read the stream title, you will see Geometry Dash soon at the bottom. Well, I guess it's like underneath me over here, probably on Twitch. There we go. So, yeah. Geometry Dash will be played in a couple of minutes, or, well, sooner than later. Promise, boys. Promise. At least I hope we're going to be okay. But, boys, before we continue with Geometry Dash, I do want to quickly highlight the fact that this is the second day out of 5 days of me streaming, not consecutively, but not like a marathon stream, but just like different streams on different days. So tomorrow, I am doing a cooking stream for the first time since March last year. It will be the Undertale Butterscotch Cinnamon Pie cooking stream. I have all the ingredients necessary in my fridge already. It's a lot more than expected. And it's going to be probably like a very, very scuff stream, knowing my cooking stream, or let's say knowing the history of my cooking streams. So feel free to join for that as well tomorrow. It will be a fun one, to say the least. It's also probably going to be a very, very long one, because there are certain parts of, let's say, the recipe where I have to wait for an hour at one stage, and another stage I have to wait for 2 hours. So we're going to fill that time up with some Undertale genocide tomorrow. All your favorite characters in the Undertale playthrough are going to die. It'll be very interesting. Cook or be cooked. Exactly, sorry. Exactly. It'll be actually the third cooking stream all the way through. The first one, I'll go into, let's say, the details of the history of the cooking streams tomorrow, and also the one that we had last March, and then hopefully tomorrow should go a little bit better. But knowing my track record of cooking streams, it will not go as well as as it will be the case, potentially. Anyway, so that's for tomorrow. I still on the fence exactly what time I want to start, but we're going to have a lot of good times, all things considered. I do hope so. Saturday, I'm also going to do a horror game stream, so I'm going to go into Alien Isolation. It will be a spicy one, because I'll be home alone. I'll also turn off all the lights, so it's going to be a little bit of a spooky session, spooky vibes. Well, this won't be that spooky, it will just be very, very scary. And because no one's home alone, it's going to be a little bit scary, hopefully. And then potentially on Sunday, I either want to do either GD or another Minecraft session. Probably Minecraft, but nothing is set in stone yet for Sunday. So it'll be interesting to see what we're going to do there. Alright, could be something completely different. It will be like, let's say, not dealer's choice at that specific stage, if I want to change into something else instead. Good luck with Beat... good luck with B, Felix. Thank you for the kind words. We're going to jump in a bit for certain. Gorilla is also in over in YouTube. Just saying YouTube. Beautiful. What's your hardest right now? My hardest is Deadlocked. After Deadlocked, I moved straight into B. I also did a little bit of Shiver. Shiver has been a little bit more elusive for me to be able to beat, but B is currently the level of choice that I want to beat as well. Cat Scooter, welcome into the stream as well. How is it going? Welcome in, boys. The title is Surreal. Yeah, it's thankfully a little bit more manageable than yesterday, but yesterday, if you look back at the stream, I think it was actually pretty mild, but you can definitely see me at times. Even now, I feel like I'm glistening slightly, so yeah, I'm reflecting. I'm going to have to also hydrate quite a bit. I have a nice bottle of water over here. There we go, and also have my nice can of Coke Zero. I'm not gonna open it right now, and I'm also probably gonna refrain from doing the ASMR bit.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water.
Welcome to the
Please
stream
help
as well.
me.
Sorry, PJ, I missed your messenger before. Oh, I know, wake me up, bro. Listen, I'm sorry that this in my Twitch alerts or me going live on Twitch or on YouTube for that matter does not necessarily cause an alarm to go off on your phone by any chance. Are you good cook, Tim? Asks Paperback. I am one of the best cooks in the entire world. I have 2 cooking streams to back that claim up. No, I do not have to cook. Well, I mean, I do have 2 cooking streams to back up the claim that I did a cooking stream. The quality was maybe not that great. I'll go into details again tomorrow once we get to that stage. The history or the lore of those streams is manifold, and it also reminds me I still need to upload, or like, let's say, edit those down into something a little bit more digestible for the YouTube channel at some point in the future. So it'll be interesting. YouTube chat is cursed. Nah. I mean, we got Harrison Games asking a level request. I'm not doing level requests here tonight, boys. I will at some point dedicate a level request stream for GD, but I'm a little bit on the fence of level requests. I prefer to go for, let's say, actual levels here as well. Yo, Tim, what's your second medium demon gonna be, bro? I don't know yet, Marco. There's a lot of recommendations that have been mentioned here and there throughout, let's say, the last couple of streams. But once we beat B, we can see what we want to do exactly in terms of, let's say, the next medium demon level. Or potentially also work our way to a hard demon? Wait, medium? No. High? No. Hard demon? Yes, I know my lingo of GD. Well, I should probably know this, right? Stop it with the pink penis, goddammit, cat. Hey Bob, welcome into the stream. Hello, you fool. What do you mean, you fool? Why do you keep referring me to as a fool, Bob? And wait, is that why you always come back to the streams just to call me a fool? I'm onto you, Bob. I'm onto you. But yes, it has been very, very hot here in the past couple of, let's say, weeks. Normally speaking, by, let's say, the end of the weekend, and also next week, we should be going to, let's say, a little bit more reasonable temperatures again, and then we're going to, let's say, more fall, autumn territory, so by then the temperatures should probably go slightly down again, and we are going to be able to survive a little bit longer instead of what we're doing here tonight. Beautiful. As I was saying, oh yeah, yesterday YouTube released the AI verification. Yeah, I heard something about that. I also heard about, let's say, the YouTube boycott. But you know, yeah, you know, it's real strange how all of a sudden, you know, I still use YouTube to upload shit, and the likes are, well, I mean, yeah, and also stream on that there as well. I have a request. Can you please pronounce my name correctly? Of course. Let me know how is it Felix instead of Felix? Let me know if that is the correct way of pronouncing it. I have a tendency to also mispronounce the names in chat. So for anyone else as well, by the way, in chat, if I ever mispronounce your name, let me know and I can actually rectify it as well. Wait, coward?
I have a request.
Squidward? What is your request, Fireflame? I'm not gonna play Walking Dead here tonight. Not tonight. Not tonight. Insane Demon? No, I mean, what's the level after Medium Demon? It's probably Hard Demon, right? Or wait, what is level? What is... Hello? What is difficulty after Medium Demon in GD? Hard Demon. Okay, that's what I knew. Bloons Tower Defense. Actually, funny story though. Last year, during this particular set of days, I did a little bit of a collab with Gabe, where we did some Gmod. And after Gmod, we played a little bit of Bloons Tower Defense for like 20 minutes or something like that. And then afterwards, we never played it again, and I jumped straight back into Geometry Dash. Actually, now I think about it, this was my, like, a year ago, this was the start of the beginning of, let's say, my addiction arc of Geometry Dash. So it's actually pretty interesting how everything had changed. It is Felix. Okay, nice, that's nice, that's nice. Please. Let me just quickly check here if I forget something. I think we're ready to go here, boys. Or Tim, if you're cool, you can do what I did and was jumping from Medium Demon to Insane Demon. I mean, I guess I could brute force my way at a certain stage to Insane Demons, but I think we're gonna have to suffer quite a bit through all of that, because especially me always doing, let's say my attempts over on my streams, I don't do, like, let's say, a lot of off-stream practice. I did do that quite a bit for, let's say, club set, but nowadays everything that you see on screen or on stream is what I meant to say, is basically my attempts for that specific level. Oh, 2,000 attempts? Okay, sure. Well, let me know which Insane Demon I have to do then, cat. I think you shouldn't do a jump. All the top players are against it. Okay, shit, now we have a civil, well, not a civil war, but just like different opinions. I also personally think that it makes more sense to just like slowly build up, let's say, the intensity slightly. But it doesn't always work. It doesn't always work. Harrison asking, please react to me. What do I have to react to, Harrison? Didn't I mention what I had to say about, what was it, the level request stuff? Unless I mistook something here as well. Brangang is peak last straight flies cook thought. I mean, listen, once we get to that level, you can show me, or well, I have to showcase my own skills as well. But boys, anyway, I think what I'm gonna do here, I always yap at the beginning of the streams, but I feel like I just want to jump into it while I still have energy in it and I'm not completely cooked, because it is sweaty and hot and moist in this room right now. So I am going to go ahead and set up for some Geometry Dash. Feel free to join us in the globe session. Well, I mean, actually, now I think about it, I probably should do this at the beginning of the streams instead. So what I do here. So I already have like a globe session. Actually, now I think about it, I don't think globe offers you the option of going for a, what was it called again? Into like a permanent configuration for, like, let's say your globe session. Your globed icon. Oh my god, why is this happening again? My fucking thing is not capturing correctly. Sorry boys, I'm trying again. Alright, boys, let me quickly switch into the game scene over here to Geometry Dash. Is this the right one? This should be the right one. But it is not capturing right now. There we go. And we are ready to go in just a couple of minutes. My mouse is fucked again because I don't know why this always happens, but whenever, or like sometimes it happens that Geometry Dash does not showcase my, let's say, my mouse preview, which is really annoying. So I have to orient myself through the use of my OBS preview, which is not great either. Okay, well, doesn't matter, we're gonna do this. Apparently there's an update as well. I'll quickly go for the update over here, and I probably have to do a restart, and afterwards I'm gonna set up a globe session as well. So boys, feel free to join the globe session. Feel free to showcase how well you guys can play B. It'll be an interesting one. I think we are okay to not necessarily have to do a, like, let's say, start position type of start is what I meant to say. But I'm going to start with a practice run, of course, just to give myself a little bit more of a fighting chance, just not to brute force my way into the entire run here as well. Game King Dash is online as well. Wait, let me quickly create a room here. So there we go. Room name. There we go. Room name. B me B. Password, as per usual. As per usual is Dix. And let's go ahead and create this one over here. There we go. Create. So let me go ahead and post this over in the different chats, and then we're ready to go in a couple of minutes as well. You must channel your inner B, Tim. Exactly. Oh yeah, it also reminds me. Wait, let me quickly update my stuff over here for Twitch. There we go. So that has been set up correctly. Then globed room code is 645661. Globe's room password. As per usual is Dix. Cat Scooter is in for the first. Nice, there you go. Mods, feel free to pin this, otherwise I will do this myself in a bit. Let me update this over here, and then we're almost ready to go. Error, try again. Why is this not working? Hello? Alright, so there you go. And let's pin this message. Beautiful. And I think we are okay to go. Otherwise I'll do this myself here. Yes. There we go. Manual and pin at the end of the stream. Alright, boys. I think we are ready to go. Let me just quickly see if everything is set up correctly. And let's go over it. This is so annoying that my mouse is being fucked again. I think we are okay to set up for the time being. We also have, what was it, Thomas's start position level here ready if we have to. So 61% was what we got last time. I hope we can actually get past that point here tonight. Because I remember, like, let's say the whole situation with, what was it called again? The whole situation with the orb, or not the orb, but the ball being a little bit difficult to deal with as well. But hopefully today we should be okay in that regard. Oh yeah, one more thing, boys, before we continue, I'm also going to quickly update this over on my vertical shit. Just a sec. Like this. There we go. And then we are going to be ready in just a couple of minutes. There we go. We are also live over here. And we're good to go, boys. We're good to go. Hey, there we go. T-King, welcome back into the stream. I have 67 on beat. Hey, there we go, there we go. Okay, I have to beat my own, or let's say the other Tim in question. It'll work, boys. It'll work. I'll become the strongest Tim of the bunch. And I died. Interesting. Oh yeah, wait, boys. Before we continue, as per usual, or as is history, let me just quickly crack open a cold one with the boys. Do you guys mind if I turn on, let's say, the what was it, the voice, not the voice volume, but let's say the volume of the mic here? I mean, it should be fine, right? Or no, I think I'm gonna refrain this. I think this should be a very, let's say, not child-friendly stream. What am I talking about here? Louder, paperback? Okay, listen, if someone says louder, who am I to say no to that specific request? So let me just turn up the volume just a teeny tiny bit. There you go, boys. Yes, some more. It's a ritual at this point. It is a ritual at this point. The problem is I cannot even go louder than this point over here. Felix, let me just quickly post this as well over in this chat. My bad. Apparently there are two different chats, but there we go. Feel free to join. I think you should be able to see it on your side as well. And then we are ready to go at this particular stage. All right, boys, observe. Like a 6? Okay, a 7 out of 10, nicely done. Bro almost woke up my mom. Wake up! I should not say that. I should not say that, boys. I should not say that. Okay. Never mind. Okay, let me lock in here a little bit, and let me actually try to focus and see if I can actually get a run done over here, because I haven't, let's say, prepared or anything like that. Okay, that's not a real run. Let me just go in this. Okay, that was not a real run. Okay, that's just a teeny tiny bit of a warm. Okay, just a teeny tiny bit of a warm up. Just take it nice and easy. You know, it's been a long day, and like a couple of things happen as well. Kat and myself are currently holding hands. Beautiful. All right, observe gamers. Super fucking easy. Oh no. Kat already died. Okay, not bad. 49% though, not 49%, not bad. Not bad at all, boys. Not bad at all. We can do this. Penguin Pilot, welcome into live. Welcome in. B, yes, we are doing B tonight. That's a good run. Good start. Bro, let me sleep. Feel free to go to sleep, mods. You belong in the basement after all, so feel free to, you know, grab a nice pillow and take it nice and easy. Alright, let's do this, boys. Let's do this. Alright, one more. Like, one more good run, and afterwards I'll go into a quick practice run session. Just to, let's say, fire up all the cylinders, just to... Okay, not like that. Okay, stop yapping. Stop yapping, Tim. Not bad. Max, welcome to YouTube chat as well. Felix also joined. Nice, let's go. Welcome into the globe. So, normally speaking, it should be pinned for everyone to be able to join at their own convenience. We don't have Deathling turned on, we just have, let's say, the standard setup here tonight. But, it should be fine. It should be okay. Alright, consistency is getting a little bit better. I need to stop talking. Why did I say this? I have to go, but good luck. No worries. Vox, thanks for joining. Best is 48%. Hey, let's go. I actually got a little bit further than you than last attempt here. Yeah, I honestly think tonight, if I, let's say, lock in a little bit, if I still stay hydrated enough tonight, and take like a couple of breaks here and there, I think we might be able to do this. Like, given enough time and enough, let's say... Oh, Cat is actually speed hacking, I didn't realize. Never mind. I see. Although the sweating is already starting, like, oh god, I feel so moist already in the wrong fashion. Oh no. Alright, observe gamers. Yeah, Cat is actually... Oh. Fucking Jesus! I forgot about Jesus, goddammit, dude. I zoomed past you apparently. Let's get a pillow? No. I mean, yeah, some mods, if they are nice to me, they get a pillow. Right next to their, let's say, daily quota of bread and water. You can do this? Thank you. I'll try. I got this, boys. I got this. Oh god. Okay, never mind. I maybe spoke a little bit too soon here. Let's go. Yeah, okay, it's just that, you know, again, we already talked about this. Like, for example, Twitch chat and YouTube chat, some people are more equal than others. Well, with the mods, it's the exact same idea. I'm a merciful god, gamers. Not very happy about, let's say, my consistency over at that specific spider stage. There's like a small thing where I feel like I'm spamming just a teeny tiny bit too much, which I do need to address. But as per usual, like, let's say the sleep buff helps so goddamn much. It's insane. But I really should do like a little bit more practice runs just in general. Just give myself a little bit more of it. Oh, this is a small... okay, this is just a small tap instead. God damn it. Okay, not bad. 10 CPS on the 3 orbs. Wait, for me? Oh no, am I doing too much? You should have to run to 62. Okay, T-King, shit, I need to catch up. Okay, let me go into a practice run session here instead. Just to, like, let's say warm up a little bit for the other parts. Because otherwise I'm going to be brute forcing a little bit too much in the middle section. Or before we get to, like, let's say the good part of today. Observe. Imagine if I all of a sudden get, like, let's say lucky with, Fuck, never mind, not like that. Oh, no, okay. Also, I thought that would be pretty fun if all of a sudden, like, let's say with a practice run we did a lot better. Nope. Fucking Jesus, I really should turn off the Jesus mod. Oh, I forgot, oh, sorry, I'm so sorry, I forgot to update, let's say, the Jesus mod picture. I think we talked about this last week, if I remember. Oh god, man, the last week has gone by in like such a blur. A couple things happened in private life as well, so I completely forgot about that. My bad. Well, I shouldn't apologize for that necessarily, but it's just like a little bit of an unfortunate turn of events. Alright, just like this. Ah, shit, okay, never mind. I was a little bit too locked in here all of a sudden. No, actually, that's a good thing, that's a good thing. Okay, the fuck. Okay, no, shit, I thought that the seed buff would have worked. No, okay. How does the thing go again? Just a sec, boys, I'm locking in here. I'm gonna try to do my best here. Okay, and then we got that as part. Okay, I think we can do this though, or at least I hope we can at least get past this point. I'm a bit worried here. I ordered something from Amazon and it should have been delivered in 2 weeks, but they bought it this week while I wasn't home. It was some sketchy ass French courier. Now all I know is that it's being held for pickup, but they don't tell me where the fuck I can pick it up. Wait, you didn't get a track and trace code? Sounds like a fucking scam. But luckily, although you should be able to get like a nice refund if that push comes to shove. But still, it kind of sucks, especially if you were waiting for a package. Okay, 66. Sorry, gotta use the gamer juice as much as I can. Ah, okay, not bad. 67. Okay, we got this. We got this. Lukaku, welcome into the stream. I beat Deadlock today. Let's go. That's my hardest right now. Not bad at all. Not bad. Number 1 fan Max. Okay, let's go. During today's stream or just in general? Thomas Olikainen. I'm going to assume that is a Finnish name. Just got 64% on Future Funk. Let's go, not bad. B is my hardest. Okay, nice. At last party, you can skip a lot of orbs. Yeah, apparently so. I feel like I am still spamming it a little bit too much, all things considered, but feel free to let me know if there's something I can do in terms of, let's say, improving my everything here. Okay. Boom. Soko, 68%. Okay, we got this. 50 attempts. Wait, 50% attempt practice run, 1.5 times speed. Okay, cat. Okay. Well done, though. Wait, cat, I'm gonna assume that little cat over there is your profile. Well, not profile picture, but like this your icon, right? Makes a lot of sense. Oh, 69. Okay. We got this. We almost have this. I feel like we can actually get this done. Consistency is getting a lot better in comparison. Yeah, there we go, boys. There we go. That's the first 6200. No, 70% is what I meant to say. Fuck. Okay. No, not bad. Okay, the wave is still a little bit tricky. I feel like my wave control is slightly better, but it's also still a little bit too spammy at time. Yeah, like this. Okay, it doesn't matter. At the very least, I'm happy that the ball went really fast, and I feel like now I understand what people were trying to say beforehand, that it's actually a lot of fun as well, because it is kind of fun. It definitely is. Yes, I'm Finnish. How did you get that so fast? I know a lot of Finnish people, or like I grew up with, well, because I went to a European school back in Luxembourg, and I knew quite a few Finnish people, and also like the way that their names are spelled. And your name sounded very Finnish, that's why I knew that. Interesting. Felix saying, beated my 49th demon today. Nice. I have currently only 3 demons to my name, which are just the standard Rob Top demons. But I hope to put like an end to this and change it into 4 today. Maybe not today? Potentially. Oh, fuck the fucking spike. God damn it, dude. I'm going past the speed limit. Okay, cat, you're not allowed. Listen, cats cannot drive, first and foremost, so they cannot go faster than the speed limits. So just be careful with that. Imagine if all of a sudden you were to throw, or like someone were to throw like an actual cat at the speed limit all of a sudden. I got a 6-9 run. Let's go, T-King. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad. I'm gonna call you T-King from now on, if that's okay. It's going to be like a little bit weird if I reference you as being Tim with me being Tim, like as if I would be referencing myself all the time. Oh, okay, well, sure, okay, well, it almost counted, it almost counts as a run there, well, almost at the end. I gotta be careful with the final part. I don't have that much practice, or it's been a while since I did the practice over there. It's 46. Okay, cat. Okay. I got some catching up to do, basically. Oh, cool. Yeah. Like one of my best Finnish friends. Well, actually, no. I should not say his full name because he also streams sometimes. That would be a dox, and I would never dox anyone in chat. Never dox anyone before. Where the fuck is that? I don't know, bro. No. I got a code for, but it just tells me it's being held with the courier. That fucking sucks, though. Wait, imagine if it's just like, let's say, stuck in his car. That would fucking suck. So I'm sorry, PJ. I hope you're gonna be able to get it sooner than later. I beat blood. Okay, nice. Wait, a bloodbath or any other level max there? Curious. Not bad. Alright, boys, looking. I'm going to do the wave maybe a couple more times, and afterwards I'll try to go and backtrack a little bit to ball. Actually, no, I'm gonna go and backtrack to the ball instantly. Ah, so close. Okay, we got this. Back to back. Okay, listen. We gotta. Yeah. We are fellow enthusiasts. We're basically the same skill level, minus a couple of degrees. Fuck. No, that's too late. Need to buffer a little bit better. Ah, fuck. Okay, yeah. Then you got this part. Okay. Ah, so annoying. So annoying. Nope. Boom. Nope. Boom. Fucking hell, dude. Okay, I gotta focus. At least I feel like my consistency is starting to get a little bit better with this part. Or maybe not. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, focus. And not as much swearing, please, Tim. Family friendly, after all. Family friendly. Wait, what am I doing wrong here? I feel like I regressed on this part. Nope. Ah, fuck, and then you got this part. Oh, come on, man. I can do this. I gotta fucking focus in, bro. Bro, it's not like a 30. Why is that a specific reference that has been mentioned already a couple of times here before? Sometimes the U's in chat speak very, very cryptic. There we go. Ah, fuck. Okay, not bad. Okay, boys. Let me just do one more ball from start to finish. From start to finish, and then afterwards I'm gonna do some actual attempts from the beginning of the level, and then try to see how far a streak can go. My attempts, or like I'm trying to at least get like a PB sooner than later. Fuck, that was a little bit too fast. Nope. Spam. Fuck! Come on, dude, I can do this. I knew it. A little new PC saying, chat, is this real? This is a real stream. I'm a real boy. I don't know if you are real, though, but welcome in. Welcome. This makes me want to get runs on B now. Feel free to join us. We have a globe session open right now. The more the merrier. You can do it, Tim. Thank you, Paperback. I'm going for the PB thanks to PB's kind words of encouragement. What is this? Logster4 saying, salutations, Mr. Kennedy. Why do you sound like, what was it, the guy from Half-Life? Mr. Freeman? I'm scared right now. Am I in trouble? Nice. Pretty good. Fucking hell! Okay, not bad. We got this, boys. We got this. I joined you, but I left and decided to watch you now. No worries, Tukitaki. You can always go and join the lobby again if you want to at a later stage. The lobby will remain open as long as I have it open here. Alright, boys, I'm going back to the beginning. No practice runs here. Let me just quickly check if I can actually do this. Also, boys, I completely did not see any alerts come in because my alerts are still broken on this scene, apparently. Little Noob PC, thanks so much for the follow. And Neckness GD, welcome into the stream. And thank you for the follow as well. And welcome in chat as well. Welcome in, boys. Welcome in. Sorry, I don't know what it is, but I feel like something went wrong or something's broken in this particular scene in OBS, and I keep forgetting it because it has been a while, or I haven't been as locked into GD in the past couple of streams as before. So that explains why. Alright, boys. Gamer mode engaged. As Paperback says, it's time to be a gamer. Yes. Good vibes. Good faith. We got this. We're going to be able to do this. gonna be able to do this. I feel like, let's say, the boomer hands have warmed up enough. I have become into zoomer mode here, and let's see what we can do here for the rest of, well, this attempt. It'll be interesting. Fuck. Never mind. Never mind. Actually, boys, on YouTube I uploaded a short, let's say, highlight edit of my first GD stream from a year ago, because that VOD is still privated and I haven't gone around to unprivate it so far. So a lot of people haven't been around, like, let's say, from the beginning of me playing GD during the first stream in August last year. And the funniest thing happened, you know, see, I was playing Stereo Madness, and the first thing that I said to myself in that first stream was, I talk too much. And that's my biggest weakness playing GD. I'm happy to say that a year after... I'm happy to say that a year afterwards, that is still my greatest fucking weakness. Me just yapping on and 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 on. However, I do feel like I've gotten a little bit better at it. I feel like if I actually start to lock in at a certain stage, it works, but I also need to have a little bit of balance. So, let's say my brain cells are distracted enough at times. And there we go, 30%. Well, sorry, shit is what I meant to say. It's nice to see how, you know, there are certain certainties in life, you know, death, taxes, and myself yapping during my streams. Fuck the spike, goddammit, dude. I swear to God. Can I join your room? Yes, you can, Necnus. There is the room code at the top of chat pinned if you haven't joined yet. And the password is a little bit, let's say, not safe for work, but it's a nice, let's say, old reference or meme. Not very family friendly, but it's just, you know, there for shits and giggles. Actually, now I think about it, people have gotten banned for, let's say, their globed, what was it called again? Their globed room names, but I don't think the password is under the same amount of scrutiny, so I think that should be... Oh, okay, I thought I was gonna die there. Never mind, too soon. Can I join your room? Yes, you can, PJ. Just be sure to first give me a smoochie before you enter. Why did I... Okay, sometimes I really need to stop fucking talking immediately and just... Sometimes I need to learn to stay silent. Fuck! No, of course, okay, sure. God damn it, dude. What is going on here tonight? The homoerotic levels of this stream, and, well, just all streams on this channel are out of this roof always. What the fuck is going on, man? What am I doing wrong in this part? Why do I keep dying over here? I used to do this... Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay, lock in, Tim. Lock in. Lock in. I feel like we got this... God, is just zooming by, bro. What speed are you playing at? Still 1.5 times? Ain't no fucking way. I do actually wonder if I were to go back to Stereo Madness, like how... Like, what difficulty I would be able to beat it at this stage. Although I don't think, like, Stereo Madness would be, like, an accurate assessment of skill at this stage, but still. It's the idea that counts, I guess. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I just need to do, like, a little bit of a hop over there. And over here as well. Alright, boys, we gotta run. Oh, no. Okay, that's how you get the coin. Okay, nice. That's how you get the coin. I see. I see. I see. I see. However, I don't necessarily always go for the coins. Alas. Thank you for the quack there. Yeah, I don't know what happened, by the way, guys, but my sound effects have been slightly changed by the servers that I used to do the quack redemption. I wonder why or how that happened. Okay, focus then. Focus. Focus. I can check chat in a bit. Never mind. Complete. Let's go, Necnus. Let's go. I'll be there soon. I'll be there. You know, just wait at the finish line for me. Just wait at the finish line for me. I'll be sure to join you in a short while. Captain Avocado in YouTube chat. How is it going? Hey, my boy Tim. Been a minute. It sure has. Life been lifing. No worries, no worries. IRL, or let's say IRL stuff, always takes precedence over the streams and the likes. Welcome in. How have you, my boy? Pretty okay. Like, there have been a couple things that happened in my private life, but you know, it's just you know, life be lifing on my side as well, definitely. But welcome back, Captain Avocado. A lot of pleasure seeing you again in chat. Maybe welcome into stream as well. What's up? Doing wonderful here. We're doing some GD attempts over here. Feel free to join the globe session. We have a little lobby open. I'm just struggling just a teeny tiny bit here, but everything should be fine. Everything should be fine. So feel free to partake in the festivities here. Don't worry about the password of the lobby. Not family friendly, but you know, this is not a family friendly stream after all. I need to stop talking. AKZ, welcome. Or, sorry, XZ. How do you remember? Yes. Vaguely, I remember the XZ from a while ago. How's it going? Welcome back into YouTube. Beautiful. Man, I get that. I'm glad to be back. Man, I miss the streams. Yeah, I'm happy to see you as well, Captain Avocado. I saw you comment a couple of times on, let's say, the shorts here and there on YouTube, so that was pretty fun to see your name pop up in my notifications as well. So it's really nice. Hey, another Finnish person as well. Neckness is Finnish. Interesting. Nice. How does Twitch allow this as an emote? I mean, I don't know. I think I know why. Because I think it's because my account is in good standing and I don't have to wait until Twitch approves my emotes. So basically, like, whenever I want to change an emote, it immediately does it for me. I don't know if they change anything by any chance, but normally speaking, if you are like affiliate long enough, you can change your emotes at a whim as well. Orma, welcome to the stream as well. Toe Gobbling Furry. Interesting name there. Welcome to YouTube chat as well. Beautiful. Gorilla is saying, I have 62% on B and then I have 56 on to 100, but my keyboard sucks. Okay, listen, you can always use your mouse, but feel free to join us and show me how much better you are than I am. You left the room, Cat? No worries. Sweating on y'all hard? Of course, Cat. Oh, also, by the way, Cat, how is your new PC? How have you been enjoying the upgrade to your battle station? Well, I guess is your PC your battle station, or it's just like, let's say, your entire home office or your entire desk your battle station? Fuck, I kind of want to, at some point, I know I will probably piss off a lot of people, or well, some people potentially, because it's definitely like not a game that I've played many times before, like a type of game that people would enjoy probably. But I really want to go for like some CSGO at some point in the future, or any, like, let's say, team shooter or team-based game potentially. Like, I've been, like, my shorts feed has been filled with a lot of, let's say, CSGO clips by, for example, Onipixel and the likes. And I don't know, it looks pretty interesting. I don't know if it's like, let's say, I need to fucking log in, I need to stop fucking yapping here. But it might be fun to play at some point in the future. It's just that I would probably be very bad at that. It's just that I love shooter games, and I haven't really done that many shooter games on stream all the way through. How you dying, Spider? The problem is I have a tendency to spam too much with a middle finger, which is not great, and it causes me to lose the run over there. Alas. Theodore830, welcome into the stream. Thanks for the follow. Unfortunately, again, yeah, there's my alerts are not working tonight, so I'll fix it at some point in the future. I wasn't always be on the streams, but the shorts helped me to see how you were doing in a way. Yeah, I've been trying to lock in a little bit with, let's say, the shorts a little bit more consistently. Like, first and foremost, with my break going to visit my parents, I had like a whole, let's say, backlog of vertical content that I wanted to upload, so people at least could have like a little bit of fun here and there. But I feel like now I've like found like a system that works for me, or like found a routine that I feel works nicely. At times, being able to, like, let's say, post more than often. 950 followers, yes, we're almost there at the big 4-digit number. I'm curious to see when we're gonna make it. I hope by the end of this month, but it's going to be very difficult to get to that point. Or like, it's very dependent on a stream per stream basis. Thanks for the support there. We're almost there, boys. We're almost there. Oh shit, if we get to 1,000 followers though, we do have to do the 16-hour stream. Fuck. At some point. Oh fuck, I didn't realize that. It's gonna be a little bit of trouble, but yeah, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Why the 16-hour stream? Because I promised chat that I was gonna do a 1,000-minute stream if we got to 1,000 followers, which corresponds to 16 hours. It's not a 24-hour stream. It's just going to be a 16-hour stream instead. I'm the cat. Another cat in the lobby. There we go. One cat leaves, another cat joins the lobby. Beautiful. Okay, guys, I'm gonna try to stop yapping as much because I feel like my good attempts right now are running out. Already. Oh my god. I'm not gonna say observe anymore, boys. I'm not gonna say observe this time around. Hell no. Cats are taking over? Yeah, guys. We need as many pussies in the lobby right now, and... okay, well, yeah, that's just a fucking clip for it. Never mind. No. Bad joke. Do you know any screen recording programs? Yes, Toe Gobbling Furry, thank you for the question. I use OBS to record stuff, and also to stream, so feel free to check out Open Broadcaster software, OBS. It's a free tool. You don't have to pay a single cent. It's an open source software. It's long since the days of Fraps or unregistered Hypercam 2. Back in the day, OBS is such a nice, let's say, godsend for the past decade or even longer at this stage. So I can definitely recommend it. I was spamming. God damn it, we're doing so well. We were doing so well over there. God damn it, dudes. Necklace saying I'm complete. That's fucking terrifying as well. I seem to remember a promise of only Tim's at 1,000 followers. No, listen, this is you guys, and by you guys I mean chat, putting, like, let's say, empty words inside of my mouth. But not in a dirty way or anything like that, but just, listen, we had a maid outfit stream already 2 months ago at this stage. If you want OnlyFans content, it exists. It's like basically like the One Piece, but instead of the One Piece, it's the One Tim over on YouTube. Vito's Gaming, keep going. Thank you. We're gonna do this, boys. We're gonna do this. We've got a password. It should still be pinned at the top of chat there. P, welcome into the stream. Let me quickly check here. Yeah, it is still pinned. Feel free to join. And the room code is pinned, as well as, let's say, the password. Don't ask too many questions about, let's say, the password. It's there for a reason. So it can only be used by cool kids. Alright, lock in, Tim. Lock in. Fucking Jesus, I keep forgetting that we have Jesus mod installed. God damn it, dude. Soros, why did you do this to me? However, I am happy though, because it's like a nice little jump scare going on over and over again. But at the very least, you know, Jesus of all people is around to bless our runs. No, not like this. Fucking hell, dude. Tim, do one attempt on 1.5 times speed. Okay, okay. Where the fuck is speed hack over here? Speed hack. There you go. Wait, sorry, my mouse is being a pain in the ass again at 1.5. And turn on speed hack, right? All right, observe, guys. 1.5 times speed. 7% though, not bad. one more time. If I can get to double-digit percentage, I'm gonna be happy. Okay, 12%. We'll take it. We'll take it. That counts. That's a PB, boys. That's a PB. Not bad, boys. Not bad. Back to 1 times speed. Fuck, okay. Yeah, huge, boys. I'm actually getting better at the game. As much as people like to slap. Well, I mean, not exactly slander. And why why did you pin this? No, we need to pin the no mods. Don't pin this because then we can't have this message over here. Pin this message over here. Yes, for people who want to join over in Twitch chat. No, if we don't need the fucking message from PG over here. What was this over there? I close my eyes and I can't see it. That makes a lot of sense there. What the fuck, guys? Okay, focus, Tim. Focus. Walking bro, I'll try, Grill. I'll try. I can't fucking focus there. Oh, we have quite a few people in the Globe lobby as well. Nice. Next at the end of the... Okay, never mind. Fuck. Random19, thanks for the sub over on YouTube. It's a shame that it doesn't showcase for everyone, but welcome in regardless. I think it's dependent on your privacy settings because it doesn't always showcase for everyone as well. Oh my god, the level feels so much slower now all of a sudden after having played on 1.5 times speed. Fuck. Am I still connected? Oh, my connection is dropping like fucking crazy right now. Hello? Boys? Lads, boys, I should be still live, right? Hello? 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 Oh god, the bitrate is dropping like crazy. Oh, 0. Oh god, no.